And like when I brought on my assistant this year, she said that this was the best onboarding that she'd ever been through.
So people are usually rushing it. They have a job description that sounds totally unsexy, and like nothing that anyone wants to be a part of. And then they hire the person. And what usually I know that a lot of people don't set aside time to onboard someone or don't have an onboarding process of any kind because they sort of just want the person to figure it out.
And like when I brought on my assistant this year, she said that this was the best onboarding that she'd ever been through. And it's because I'm just intentional. I think about the other person's experience. So a couple of things that I tend to cover is what are the top things that you want them to complete in the first week and the first month? We want to enable them, give them everything they need to do that because it's a quick win for them and it's a quick win for you. And most people don't even think about this and as from like the psychological standpoint. So think about that, make it very clear. Start creating a list of things that you want them to take off. And then as far as like documentation of training them how you think, this is for tasks and just in general of how you run your business, how you make decisions. I encourage people to use Loom. So let's say you were doing a task and you knew you wanted to hand it off to an assistant or someone else on your team 3 months down the road. Just record it when you're doing it today because you know you're doing it and just do some voiceover, share your thoughts, share why you're doing something, record it, drop that link, like label it, don't just drop the link, use hyperlinks and put text in there about what it's for and just drop it in a document and just keep doing that. And if you have your starter list from the Clarity tool I mentioned earlier, then you know exactly what you need to create that documentation for. And you can kind of drip it over time versus having this big push right when you bring them on. So I did that for my assistant. When she started, I didn't really have to do a whole lot. I spent maybe an hour on her onboarding stuff because I'd already done most of it.